Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Bill tells Liam to propose to Hope, steal Carter's bride-to-be before it's too late. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers hint that Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, may tell Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, to propose to Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and steal Carter Walton's, Lawrence St. Victor, bride-to-be before it's too late. Liam and Hope have been growing closer lately, so Bill has noticed and will have some advice for his son soon. Once Bill gets Liam to open up, there's a good chance Liam will come clean about his complicated feelings. Although Liam encouraged Hope to reunite with Carter, that was mostly because he didn't want her to be alone when he was gone. Liam was trying to make sure Hope got a happy ending without him since he believed he was dying. Now things have changed since Liam knows he hopefully has a long life ahead of him. Liam could spend that life with Hope by his side if they get back together. The idea may prove rather tempting for Liam since Hope's support during this whole ordeal has been a huge reminder of their strong bond. Part of Liam will always love Hope, so he'll likely talk to Bill about that and how nice it'd be to repair their family with Beth Spencer, Jordan Gracie. At the same time, Liam may worry about blowing up his friendship with Hope if he tries to push for more. Since Hope is committed to Carter, Liam may not want to rock that boat, especially since he's the one who made their reunion happen. Liam might think his own opportunity at happiness with Hope has slipped away, but Bill may not be so sure about that. B&B spoilers say Bill will help Liam work through his feelings and accept what he truly desires. Perhaps Bill will also convince Liam that he has to fight for Hope and win her back before it's too late. Liam has learned a lot about seizing the day in recent months, so Bill may push him to lean into that mentality and deliver a marriage proposal of his own. Since Hope and Carter haven't officially tied the knot yet, Bill may think there's still time for Liam to make a grand gesture and pop the question again. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Liam may make some updates to his romantic plans, so stay tuned to see if stunning news is headed Hope's way. The world of The Bold and the Beautiful is never short on drama, heartbreak, and jaw-dropping twists, and the latest spoilers promise one of the most shocking storylines in recent memory. In a move that is bound to shake the Forrester and Spencer families to their core, Bill Spencer has reportedly set his sights on manipulating fate to secure his own desires, and it involves Liam, Hope, and the ever-popular Carter love triangle. Bill Spencer, known for his relentless ambition and unfiltered scheming, is a man who never misses an opportunity to tilt events in his favor. His latest ploy, according to insiders, revolves around none other than Liam Spencer, his son. Yes, the very Liam who has been caught in one impossible romantic twist after another, struggling to balance his feelings for Steffi and Hope, now faces yet another moral crossroads. And at the center of this storm is Hope Logan, beautiful, driven, and unsuspecting of the webs being spun around her. Spoilers reveal that Bill is privately urging Liam to take bold action. The patriarch's advice is deceptively simple: propose to Hope Logan before Carter Walton, her current fiancé, can claim her heart and hand. But knowing Bill, this is anything but a simple suggestion. It is a strategic maneuver, carefully designed to ensure that Spencer influence overrides any competitor, including the suave and sophisticated Carter. Bill's motivations. Classic. He wants his family to emerge victorious, in love as well as business, and he is convinced that Liam is the one who can ensure this victory, if only he acts decisively. For Liam, this is an emotionally charged crossroads. His love for Hope has always been complicated. On one hand, he has history with Steffi Forrester, a woman whose intensity and passion mirror his own at times. On the other hand, Hope represents innocence, light, and a chance at a simpler, more idealized love. But now Bill's pressure adds a new layer of urgency. The message is clear: if Liam doesn't act soon, Carter could steal what Liam secretly desires most. Walton, the dashing and dependable attorney, is unaware of the storm gathering just beyond the horizon. He has poured his heart into winning Hope's affection, demonstrating loyalty, respect, and the kind of patience that Liam sometimes struggles to exhibit. Carter's intentions are genuine, making him the perfect foil to Liam's sometimes impulsive nature. However, the looming specter of Bill's interference threatens to upend all of Carter's careful planning. Bill sees Carter not just as competition, but as an obstacle, a man who must be outmaneuvered before it's too late. The drama doesn't stop there. Hope Logan, ever perceptive, begins to sense the undercurrents swirling around her. While she is deeply in love with Carter, she cannot ignore the subtle nudges from Liam, whose charm and intensity have always had a gravitational pull over her heart. Will she see through the machinations, or will Bill's subtle pressure sway Liam to act before she can fully realize the consequences? Spoilers hint that Hope's heart may be pulled in multiple directions, leaving her vulnerable to decisions made by others rather than her own instincts. Meanwhile, Steffy Forrester watches the unfolding drama with a mix of concern and curiosity. Steffy has always been aware of Liam's conflicted heart, and she knows just how persuasive Bill can be when he believes the family's interests are at stake. Steffy may attempt to intervene, hoping to prevent her family from being torn apart by secrets and deception. Yet she also understands that sometimes the best way to protect someone is to let them make their own choices, even if those choices risk heartbreak. The tension here is palpable. Loyalty, love, and strategy collide in a storm that could leave no one unscathed. Viewers should also expect emotional confrontations, a staple of The Bold and the Beautiful. Scenes between Bill and Liam are likely to be intense, with Bill's persuasive words layered with a mix of paternal concern and strategic calculation. Liam, torn between his father's insistence and his own moral compass, will face some of the hardest decisions of his life. And when Hope inevitably senses the manipulation, viewers can anticipate a confrontation that could redefine relationships and loyalties within the Spencer family forever. Adding fuel to the fire, insiders suggest there may be surprise alliances forming. Steffy could unexpectedly team up with Carter to protect Hope from being swept into another whirlwind of familial intrigue. Meanwhile, other characters in Los Angeles, such as Ridge Forrester, Brooke Logan, and even Wyatt Spencer, may play unexpected roles in either thwarting or facilitating Bill's plans. The ripple effect of Bill's strategic push could touch nearly every corner of the Forrester and Spencer empire, reminding fans why this show remains a masterclass in soap opera storytelling. Of course, The Bold and the Beautiful thrives on uncertainty. Even with all the scheming, nothing is guaranteed. Liam may hesitate, Carter may step up in ways no one expects, and Hope's ultimate choice could shock everyone, including viewers. Bill's manipulations, while clever, are not foolproof, and the potential for his plan to backfire adds an irresistible edge to the storyline. Will Bill's influence push Liam into a hasty proposal, or will Liam find the courage to follow his heart independently of paternal pressure? The suspense is nearly unbearable. As the drama escalates, fans can expect romance, tension, and betrayal in equal measure. Hope's engagement with Carter, the lingering feelings she has for Liam, and Bill's relentless scheming create a narrative web that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats. The beauty of this storyline lies not just in the potential romantic entanglements, but in the exploration of family dynamics, ambition, and the delicate balance between loyalty and desire.